Hey, what's the name of this podcast?
You're shitting me.
Oh, right. Hey guys, it's time for these two geeks. This is Alex, the other bastard's Joe, and I'm Stevie Oaks. And who knows what the fuck I'm gonna say today? But here we are. Let's get ready for this shit show. Three, two, one. Let's do this, boys.
I don't
That
even
was
know how to
great,
carry
except
it.
it's those
Yeah.
two geeks and not these two geeks.
Do you know what? I don't care.
You know what? It's
It's
now those two geeks.
It's those two geeks.
Damn it!
All right,
folks.
as you can
If you
see, we've
couldn't
already
guess,
gone off said rails. And
yeah.
You gotta forgive me, people. I had pizza today, so
Ooh. Oh,
you know,
what you have?
it was a slice of Hawaiian and a slice of buffalo chick.
oh,
I don't know
nice.
if I've ever had buffalo chicken on pizza.
It's really good.
It's amazing.
I'm sure it is. I've never. I'm also not a fan of pineapple on pizza, so I probably wouldn't worry about
Hey,
that one so much.
listen.
But,
Pineapple belongs on pizza. I don't care what anybody says.
Yes.
I will die on this hill.
And that was a deal
and
breaker with me and her, and she agrees to pineapple, so we're fine.
hey, so the thing is, I don't mind pineapple being cooked on pizza. But
Okay.
at the end of the day, if you and I are having pizza and it's a Hawaiian, you're just going to end up with a bunch more pieces of pineapple after I pick them all off.
That's fine. That's kind of like how people do with anchovies.
No, I just wouldn't eat pizza if there was anchovies on it at all.
But what if we turn the tables? What if we put pizza on a pineapple?
Wait, like wrap it?
Like, how would you do that?
Yeah, I know. Now I'm genuinely interested.
I mean, what if you had like a couple of pieces of grilled pineapple, then you put the pizza on top of it, and then you just like
So like the grilled pineapple, then cheese, and then that would work. Pineapple and
That would
cheese
work.
does
You know,
work.
it would work more if you had like a stick in between, like almost like a
sticks are
like
unbelievable.
yeah, sticks are unbelievable.
Yeah.
Almost like a oh, what am I thinking? A skewer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Like a kebab,
Yes.
but it's pineapple, pizza roll, pineapple, pizza roll.
Right.
And
Exactly.
you fucking grill that shit.
And also the other component of a Hawaiian pizza is ham. So you could do ham, pineapple, pizza roll.
Bacon.
Ladies and gentlemen, we know that this is not our normal typical topic, but this is
Jesus,
what we're
like
going with right
Bacon.
now.
Bacon.
you can't even claim this is anywhere close to normal. Oh no, that's not true. We do sometimes talk about food. I just don't think we've ever actually opened a show like that.
I just wasn't allowed to talk about food for a year.
We have never opened the show about food, but
No.
I'm willing to open it now, and I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
I wasn't
Right.
even allowed
Well,
to think about food for a year.
Yeah, Steve is in his renaissance now. He has completed his odyssey, and now he's allowed to treat himself here and there. So why not with America's favorite pastime food, pizza, and also Canada's? I'm guessing, unless it's like something different.
I feel like I should say that's poutine, maybe.
Yeah, poutine is. Oh my god.
There's nothing better than
Maybe I don't
rendered duck
know.
fat on French fries with cheese curds and gravy.
God.
Mhm.
There's a poutine truck where my mom lives, and
I
it's
love
called
poutine.
Poutine Peddlers. They're from Quebec themselves.
It's
Oh,
Quebec.
good.
Quebec,
Yeah, Quebec.
and it's delicious. But they have
It-
they have a basically a McDonald's Big Mac version of poutine
I'll allow
for
it.
one of their options, and I always get it. It's so
Oh,
fun.
and there's a place in Rhode Island that they set up shop at the Big E every year.
Yeah.
At the Rhode Island building called Frisky Fries.
Chef's kiss.
Chef's kiss.
So I guess it's a food episode, folks, because it's gonna be a short one.
Although Alex is gonna be actually kind of proud of me. So Alex, up until this year, I had never been out of the country, let alone to Canada.
Oh wow.
And in May, I finally crossed the border. Went into Quebec. Went to Montreal, and spent a day there. I had a show in Vermont. We went up a day early, so that way I could spend so my wife and I could spend an entire day over the border, and spend some money in that very, very beautiful country. Got looked at sideways because I was an American at a very difficult time. And yeah, this area. You haven't lived until you've seen someone doing heroin in front of you on the streets. No. I will. So I will say though, what a vast difference between American girls and Canadian girls.
You were texting me nonstop.
Because like, and my wife actually put it perfectly. They're like the French, where they care how they look when they leave the house. Not here, where we go to fucking Walmart in our pajamas.
Crocs and shorts, baby.
Every girl was dressed to the nines. I was like, Jesus Christ. But we went to the Notre Dame Basilica. My wife made me walk all over Quebec to find this damn church. was very beautiful once we got there. I think I walked like what 17,000.
You worked like 17,000.
17,000
something
steps
crazy
around
steps.
Quebec.
It might have been more. It might have
How
been
about around Montreal?
2005.
Montreal. It was insane.
But yeah, Steve was like sending me texts and pictures, and he's like, "My God, look at this one! Look at this one! Look at this one!" I was like, what do they come out of a factory up there? Like, what's going on?
Pretty much. Although I did learn about roots, and now I'm obsessed.
Oh, the clothing.
Oh God.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
not the Kuta Kinte, not the.
Yeah, not the
Yeah.
movie. Or the book.
I have a Roots watch that I've had for probably about 20 some years or more, and it still works. Like
Oh my
the
God, they
battery
make a
is,
T-shirt that feels like a cloud.
yeah. Yeah, I love there's no Roots where I am anymore. But
Although I did
product,
learn that you have to pay. Well, you don't have to. If you spend if you spend over X amount of money, you have to pay a tax at the border before you come back into the country. Like you're asked what you bought.
Oh,
and
yeah,
it
yeah.
Totals X amount. They're like, okay, where's our money?
yeah, it's the same when we go down to the States and come back up. They ask how much we spent. So I think it's up to a certain amount over so
Yep.
many days, and then
Mhm.
after a certain point, it doesn't matter, or it
But
didn't
God
matter. I
bless
don't
the
know.
duty-free store, by the way, though. Oh boy.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's one of my favorite things in the Heathrow Airport is the duty-free area. There's so much
Yeah.
stuff.
Heathrow's America,
No,
right?
Heathrow is England.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's London, right? London.
It is. Yeah, London
Yeah.
Heathrow.
Because my wife flew to Heathrow with my father and stepmother and Melissa.
Okay, I was gonna say, how do you know then?
And it's almost like a luxury mall there too, not just a duty free store. Like they have every high brand
Yeah.
company there. Dolce
The
Gabbana,
insane thing is that you can walk around
Cartier.
in like one of those areas for the better part of half an hour and still not see everything.
My wife went to Milan and she felt broke. I mean, she was, but I mean, she felt like she was like poverty.
Yeah.
Again, she probably was. She was, but
I can imagine though, because it's like fucking ridiculous over there. No concept of money.
no Maseratis, Lamborghinis everywhere.
Yeah,
just yeah.
nuts. I mean, as
Rolls
somebody who has
Royces.
not been to Canada, this is a very
Eh?
tough conversation to have. But no, I actually been to Canada on the opposite side of Niagara Falls. I went through with my dad.
Back in the days when you didn't need a passport.
Yeah, but we went through right after 9/11, and my dad was joking with the guy, but he wasn't. And the guy's like, "What do you have in the car?" He's like, "I have a whole shit ton of rockets." And we did. We had rockets with C engines, which are technically considered explosives. The guy didn't even fucking believe us. He thought we were busting balls, and he goes, "Fucking Americans, go through." And that was it. But my dad's like, "We really do have it," and he said
Yeah,
it to me.
like,
He goes, "Oh well."
he's like, "Shut up, Dad. Shut up, Dad." Yeah, can
Yeah,
you
I
imagine
did.
saying that?
So when we got right over the border into Canada, that was weird. Why is my wife calling me?
Anyways, that's okay. I'll take this. So, anyways, Joe here, taking care of things. I don't know what he was going to say.
I honestly, I have no idea where this show is going today.
I don't either, and we're fine. We're leaving it this way. He's
Oh,
handling
it's gonna, yeah,
a wife call
it,
in the background. I have 10 minutes. I have 12 minutes left. I apologize.
yeah, no worries.
But yeah, no. So I would love to go, but my place I'm gonna go is PEI as soon as I go to Canada. I'd like one to see you and the wife, but also there's a guy named Captain Bart's Adventure Park that bought my OG Masters of the Universe, Ghostbusters, and Thundercats collection when I was a kid. He bought it for like $5,000. He came to my house in Rockland when my dad knew him, and he's like, "I just want these as bit pieces in my park." And he also has a mock-up, life-size mock-up of the space shuttle with an open hangar bay that you can sleep in.
He did. You are right. He did indeed have a life-size mock-up of the space.
It's no longer there?
It shut down sometime in the last couple of years.
No, he's done?
He's done.
I haven't spoke to him since my dad passed. He called me as soon as my dad passed.
Yeah, it's been a couple of years
that
he's gone.
I always wanted to see what he did with my Eternia because I regret selling Eternia more than anything in the world.
Yeah, the website has been updated since 2009. It just says the Science and Adventure Park won't be open for the 09 season, but I know that they were open before then.
So they're closed like COVID times, basically, was done?
Yeah, well, the space shuttle was taken down in, I think, last year.
Yeah, okay, that would make sense.
Last year. So I think they were closed shortly before, like a year or two before that, maybe. So.
Well, then I guess I'm just going to PEI to see you and Mandy.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what it is. Oh, and Toys
yeah.
R Us.
Yeah. Toys R Us.
Yeah.
Full-fledged
So
Toys R Us.
If I had more time, there was one in Montreal. In Montreal.
yeah.
That I wanted to
So
hit up, but I didn't have enough time.
Yeah, there was one, and there was somebody who had all the time in the world while I knew them for 8 years, and they did not go to the Toys R Us once for me.
Because that would be feeding into something you like.
I asked so many times.
But so
so
going back
the
to what my
Toys
wife.
R Us, yeah, the Toys R Us is also closed now too.
Yeah, the Toys R Us is a close down too.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
So I found it interesting because so I get over the border. We get right over the border from Vermont into Quebec, and like the the Mountie at the border just like
No.
felt like he just hated his life.
Yeah, he probably
He
did.
was just like giving us passports. Fred didn't ask any questions. Are you staying, or is it a 1 day thing? I'm like, why are you coming into the country?
Yeah.
Just just visiting. We'll be back later on today. Like, okay, and then just on my way. It was like he was like drier than toast.
You're like, wow, you didn't even try to stop me at all. I was
Right.
looking for some of that sweet Mountie rejection.
And then so but like I was saying is it was in the midst of the whole tariff issue,
Yeah.
and I drove with my cruise control on the entire time because I wasn't giving a Canadian cop the opportunity to pull over an American driver.
Right.
And I have to say though, it's interesting that they drive worse than massholes.
In Quebec,
Oh yeah.
I'm sure.
Oh yeah. They get the fuck out of my way. I'm like, that's not nice.
We're all going the same way, folks.
I thought you guys supposed to be like nice pool.
So, like, not to keep it political, but there's something like Trump reversed it today or yesterday. He reversed it, and I highly disagree with it. And we know where I stand on the political spectrum for the most part. But this is such a stupid, boneheaded move. He's made it so that now you do not have to remove your shoes anymore for TSA or when you
Yeah.
go into airports, which is such a dumb fucking move because the
I'm
reason that was
largely indifferent to it because they do have new technology that scans the shoes as you walk over it.
Oh, okay.
It's not that there's a lot of stuff he does that I don't always agree with, but
Yeah,
this is one of
this
those
is
ones
not one
where
of them.
I
Okay.
felt like
I
felt like it was time.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I mean,
One guy tried to blow up a plane with his shoe. One guy.
one guy did, but like now you're
Yeah.
asking for it.
Yeah, but all right. So here's the thing: one guy tried to blow up a plane with his shoe. Absolutely, take your shoes off, send them through the X-ray. But now that they've got the scanners that will do it without you having to take them off, great, leave them on. Right? Like it's the safety hasn't changed. It's just technology has
These days, I'm
advanced.
more worried about an EMP than anything now.
Oh yeah, an EMP attack is
Mm.
probably the worst thing that could ever happen. That would take everything down, and you in cybersecurity would know that, Alex.
Oh, I know. But that's one of those things.
We all talk about
I mean,
nuclear warfare, but no one's talking about
Yeah. But I mean, so like, we never really. You're kind of like Barney Stinson from fucking How I Met Your Mother. I know what you do, but not really. Like, what do you do? Oh, please. Like, like
it doesn't matter.
like what do you actually do? Because our cybersecurity is so awful. So let me like go off on a tangent. My mother and I got hacked the same day 2 weeks ago. My mom got hacked for
Oh,
about
no way.
$4,000. I got hacked for $800. And we got hacked while we were at the dealership buying my new car within minutes of each other. Now, what I'm wondering is, did they get my mom and get me because our name is so uncommon? It's a package deal that they were just like, boom, they got me. Like, I don't even know how they got me. I can understand how they got my mom because she's super careless and shops overseas on like Temu, all the shit on Facebook, Sheen, all that crap. But me, I don't.
It could have been any number of things that could have gotten you. Social engineering.
Like, what does that mean?
So that's when people you talk about, like, say for example, someone's listened to enough shows, they'll know where you are, roughly what you do for work, that sort of thing.
Mhm.
So then they can maybe think, well, Joe likes the Boston Bruins. I wonder if his password's going to be something to do with the Boston Bruins.
Oh, okay.
Right. So
Or if I post a shit ton of pictures of my dog, they're like, he really likes his dog.
he really likes his dog. He's a New England Patriots fan, and his dog is named after one of the players.
Yeah, right. Wow.
Right. So that's why when you're if you pay attention, a lot of people won't actually talk about a lot of what they actually do, or what they. We obviously are an exception because that's all the shows is talking about what we like.
Yeah. But now, no, it's a little bit more because like my poor mom, she got hacked. She's
Yeah.
getting the money back, but like it was the most ridiculous fraud charges I've ever seen. Like it was like Manhattan, then it was Tallahassee, then it was like Arizona. It was just like all within the span of like an hour. And they were just like the Apple Store, Target, Best Buy. Then it was like this weird chic place in Manhattan for like $1,500, and it was just like my mom was just getting whacked. She got like 19 charges, like big and small, and they just were like crushing it. And I'm sitting there thinking that's more on our bank than anything. Like that is the shittiest security for fraud security I've ever seen. It's just awful. Like how would you
Is
not think those are suspicious activity?
suspicious. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Like, is it because they assume, I'm asking you from a cybersecurity point, is it because they assume, well, okay, yes, it's weird that these locales are so vastly different, but you could be shopping online?
Well, that's just it. Like that's out of
Yeah.
my purview, but yeah, like you could easily be doing it online. It could be something
Right.
that
I told her
maybe
literally
you're in.
stop using Timu, though. Like, I was like, Timu is going to get you for sure. Because there's
Honestly,
supposedly like,
clicking any link is going to get you. Because it could even be something like, say, for example, you're on Facebook and you're like, oh, hey,
yeah,
that's an interesting news story. But
right.
it's not a news story. It's an embedded ad. And when you click on the ad, they put a cookie into your browser. And
Yeah.
then all they have to do is just wait for you to log on to your banking account, and then they get it that
Ooh,
way.
cookies.
But yeah, no. So, like, it's just one of those things that I'm sitting there going, you know, everyone's like, oh, the United States has the most vast military in the entire world. Not true. But, we do have a significant military and defense system. However, I think we've got dick when it comes to cybersecurity. Like, that
It,
worries the shit out of me. I
yeah,
think we're like number 59th in countries or something stupid like that.
it really also depends on your people too, because almost all breaches come from people and not like a
Right.
hacking group getting in. So you might have the most secure thing in the world, but if you just happen to say, oh, what's this USB on the floor? I'll pick it up and plug it into my computer and have a look,
Right.
right? That's all it can take. You can have all the policies and all the passwords and all of the different things in the world, and yet you might also just have a really dumb person working for you who just doesn't think about that stuff.
Right. But, like, where's
Maybe,
Canada on cybersecurity list? Like,
I honestly have no idea.
wow. Yeah, I think you should check that.
Eh, it's one of those things where the country itself isn't going to be as big of a deal as the institutions you use.
Yeah. Spoken like a true Canadian. Eh,
Eh,
Eh.
what are you gonna do? Oh. Did you watch What We Do in the Shadows?
no, I forgot.
God damn it, Alex. You had one assignment, one 22
And
minute
I,
episode. That's it.
I completely
It's okay,
forgot.
Alex. I'm also steadfast and holding out.
Oh, I'm gonna make him watch it before wrestling now.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
I walk out.
I know. Of course you
Hey,
will.
that kind of reminds me of what I'm still doing with Shorzy and my friends. In that, as far as they know, I'm holding out.
Oh my God.
There's
Yeah, you have
there's
not
no,
held out.
By the way, I'm waiting for that first drop of some kind of a about the next season of Shorzy.
Yeah, Stevens are waiting
have
a trailer so bad.
did you? So are you guys going to the Shorzy Winter Classic in Boston?
Okay, so I want to.
When is that?
December.
Yeah, I'm not sure when it is. I just know
We're
it's coming up.
going. We're going. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, Alex, you come down and make a road trip. We all go.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll be going down to the Boston. We're probably going to the one in Toronto if we do anything.
Are you gonna watch AEW tonight?
Not. Well, it's on right now.
It's already on.
It's on
Yeah.
right now. No.
It's on right now. I usually watch it. I'll probably watch it
They had
on
those
Monday.
stupid fucking Costco kids on there.
Oh my God, I hate them. The fucking Big Boom AJ and
AJ
fucking
and Justice.
Yeah, he was on the pre-show. But and I'm fine with him being on the pre-show. You know what? The
I'm fine
pre-show
with
is
being on the pre-show. They have
yeah.
no business being on the main.
No,
But
I agree.
How do you feel about Jelly Roll being on the main?
yeah, dude, I watched. I'm sorry, I Jelly Roll was on SmackDown last night. I watched that segment. That segment was weak as fuck. It was so stupid.
I'm not gonna lie. I love the fact that Logan Paul is the one that said "stay out of our industry." I thought that was hilarious when I saw the clip of it.
Oh yeah. When he goes, I'm sick of all these influencers, social media personas, and this and that. Logan Paul is great. I'm sorry, he's fucking great.
He is a fantastic heel, right?
He's absolutely
Um,
amazing heel.
that said, how do I feel about Jelly Roll? The same way I feel about a lot of like social media stars, that sort of thing. If it's on the
I
pre-show,
love
if it's
Jelly
on a
Roll's
weekly
music.
show, haven't his music itself I don't mind, but like as long as you're not on the main show, like be on
I
the
feel like he's gonna
pre-show,
be a big
that's
match for
fine.
SummerSlam.
And he probably will be. And I think because SummerSlam's
Somebody
what
slam me.
Yeah.
2 days right now.
Yeah. But like, I just thought it was weak. He was like, "This is my town, boy, and we don't like your kind here." I'm like, way to bring you back to the Confederacy. Like, just be as more Tennessee as you possibly can be. Like, it's just, ugh, God. I'm just whatever. But like tonight, I'm just trying to hope and pray that Gunther beats Goldberg. I don't see it though.
If it's Goldberg's retirement match, there's no way he can. Like he's
I
got to go out on his back. But
I think hear me out. This is my tinfoil WWE conspiracy hat. It's Goldberg. I know. Well, I don't know Goldberg. I do not know Bill Goldberg, but I know of Goldberg and all his various tales and exploits. I have followed them.
Things.
I think what he's gonna do is he's gonna beat Gunther
Kick
and
Shawn
then
Michaels
drop
in the
it
face.
right back to him in like 3 weeks at SummerSlam.
oh yeah, I can see that.
He'll kick Shawn
But
Michaels in the face.
and had Gunther, yeah. But you know what would be great? I will accept it if Bret Hart has to present Goldberg with the title. Oh, that'd be the greatest thing ever. I'll hear Donnie croak from fucking 2,000 miles away.
I'm still waiting for
Uh,
the Memorial Trophy.
Like, oh my God. If Bret Hart has to present him with the world title on Raw or
He's gonna
something,
drop that trophy.
oh, that'd be epic. But no, I do think Goldberg, I can't see Goldberg. He's always been a consummate politician. I cannot see him putting somebody else over like that. That isn't named
I
Brock Lesnar.
yeah, I would be. I'm curious to see how it goes. Like I'm probably not going to watch anything tonight.
Right.
See what I can find. But yeah, I think for the most part, I'm interested to see what happens with Goldberg because we all know he's retiring. We all
Yeah.
expect him to put someone over at some point. Will
Yeah.
it be the first match? Will he lose and then want a rematch against Gunther and then lose that again?
No,
Because
hell no.
If he even makes it out of
so
the match alive.
Yeah, I know. And the other thing is, too, I'm kind of worried because Goldberg hasn't been the safest worker after his feud
yep.
with Brock. So, like, God forbid he injures Gunther,
Well,
who's a
that's just it.
workhorse.
And that's just it. So you've also got to think about that. But then at the same time, is Goldberg trying to rehab his image where he's like, oh no, I'll go out putting people over because at this point people expect me to be a dick, so
To be a
I'll
Hogan? Yeah.
so I'll deliberately not do that.
I like, speaking of Hogan, Mercedes Monet was like, don't call me Mercedes Hogan. Call me Mercedes Omega. No, we're calling you Mercedes Hogan because tonight she's definitely beating Tony Storm. There's
I
no question in my mind.
I expect so, but then
Mhm.
I also I would love to see Athena to beat Mercedes. But the thing is, this could also be the start of Mercedes' downfall where she starts losing all the belts.
That would be amazing.
Mhm.
But I mean, I do like Mercedes. I'm a Mercedes fan. It's just not at the expense of Tony Storm, not at the expense of the role she's been on, not at the expense of all the hard work she's done. There's a lot
Tony
of other women you can build up in that company right now.
Tony Storm doesn't need the belt
She
to be
doesn't. No,
popular,
she's on
right?
like that level. She's on a Charlotte, Becky Lynch, all those top
Yeah.
ones.
So you can easily have her go on another downward spiral again.
Mercedes doesn't. You can argue Mercedes doesn't need the belt
Oh,
either.
no, she
Charlotte
doesn't.
needs
She
another
absolutely
increase so
doesn't.
she can get a new face.
Fuck.
So she go, God damn, that was so mean. Charlotte, if you're listening, Ashley, I'm one of your
She's
biggest fans. I love
there
you.
is no way she's listening to us. We get maybe
She
3
might.
listeners.
You are who you are because of your daddy.
She might. But
Oh fuck.
no, I think like tonight, honestly, I'm not gonna watch AEW live unless I can steal it, or I don't know if I'm that desperate to watch it. But like, um, I'm at the point where I just want I'm not a Hangman fan, but oh god, he's telling us to rap. I'm not a Hangman fan, but I want Hangman to beat Moxley tonight. I don't care.
Cole's out, by the way.
Huh?
Cole's out.
Adam Cole?
Yeah, Adam Cole. He's got it's not an injury. There's a medical issue, so I really hope he's not super sick. Like I'm, I hope he's gonna be okay, and he just needs a couple of months off.
But he came back from a massive injury, Steve Cover.
Yeah,
So
he
what?
came back from an injury, but he said it's not an injury. It's a medical issue. So like, what if he's having some kind of heart issue or whatever, right? Like,
I mean, you're just gonna do a Roman, just wrestle when he wants.
Pretty much.
yeah, I mean, my concern is that he could be doing a Roman because of the same reason Roman did a Roman for so many years, and have something like a chronic issue.
Adam Cole can't afford to do that at this point because he's start, stop, start, stop, start, stop with no traction.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm sure there's more to come on that. Like, I don't want to speculate on why it's happening more than I already have, but yeah, like I
just
know
threw
nothing.
something in Brady's mouth to hold him. It's not going to last long, so I figure we'll wrap now and we'll continue this again. We did have a guest spot. This is why people want to join in and check, because you never know when Stevie Oaks or any other Oaks pop up.
Yeah, I had a moment to myself, so I just figured out, grace y'all with my presence.
There we go.
Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.